historic tobacco tin is being packed up in New Hamburg and sent to its new owner on the West Coast. It's considered the holy grail, the best of the best, the rarest of the rare when it comes to tobacco tins in Canada. And now it's the highest selling such tin in Canadian history. And as CTV's Colton Wiens tells us, it almost ended up in a thrift store.
And there's remnants of a tax stamp. There was tax stamps that were on these as well.
A piece of Canadian history is being packed up in New Hamburg, and it now holds the record for being the highest selling tin in our country.
This is a record in Canada, $55,000 with buyer's premium, $64,900. There are some tins in Canada that have, certainly hit 5 figures, but this is an exceptional result.
What some may think of as just an old tin, to collectors, it's worth more than some brand new vehicles.
This is a piece that, you'd look for many, many years to find, and I don't know if we'll ever find an example quite like this.
Known as the 3 Strikes Cut Plug Pocket Tobacco Tin, it stands vertical, has a flip lid, and features a baseball player with the Erie Tobacco Company factory logo on his jersey. It's considered one of the last known examples of this type.
It's the best known example found of this tin rarity. There's, we talked to somebody who's been in the advertising collectible business for 50 years, and this is only the 7th one he knows of. And then that crossover appeal to the baseball community. Baseball and tobacco go hand in hand all the way back to the early 1900s.
The tin sold during an auction Sunday, but almost never made it to the block. Lennox says it was discovered by the sellers while they were doing renovations, and they didn't know what to do with it.
At one point, the people were considering taking it to Value Village. It was just a tchotchke that they had in their house on display. The daughter-in-law did some due diligence and tracked down an old auction record and recognized that there was some considerable value.
In the end, it went for much more than the predicted sale price of $10,000 to $12,000.
Pretty wild results. We were incredibly excited. The consigners over the moon, and obviously we have a collector who's also thrilled.
The buyer is a collector and a lawyer in Vancouver who's bought and sold all kinds of tin cans. Lennox says there is an American counterpart, the Thai Cobb tobacco tin, that is sold for similar prices, but he's happy to say this piece of Canadian history is staying in the country. Colton Wiens, CTV News.